Hello Tacticians! The new Tournament Arena mode's inaugural season has begun and I decided to showcase each currently usable faction, of which there are 16 I believe, so if I play 3 games with each, that's only a dozen matches on top of the ranked ones every day, which doesn't sound so, but who am I kidding? This is gonna be grotting awful. So let's see how many factions I manage to go through before I decide to grot it all! Enjoy!
Now, after Orcs, let's have their counter campaign, which is Black Templars. And Black Templars, well, they have Godswill, who is a one-shotter. They have Jäger, who is really annoying to deal with in melee. I'm not familiar with Helbrecht. He's kinda decentish when there are Psykers around. The Thoriad's buff makes them last really long for 1.5 turn, and Burchard is a beast in his own class now, so let's see how I do with those. This feels like a bit of a mirror match. Well, having Godswill be more durable is the best idea ever. Having Jäger deal more damage against the roster that's pretty melee, also great, and thanks for bringing Arch, because that makes Helbrecht faster. Sadly, it doesn't make Burchard any faster. There, let's push through this side. Now, I need to be wary of Arch with a hits buff because he can AoE pretty well. Yep, understandable. I think he will now block the path to him with Engrex. He definitely should. Yep. And Volk next to Abaddon is something to be rather afraid of as well. So what does this do? Plus 12 damage. Is that like level 1 ability? Well, possible. Okay. Let's go for it. Now, sure, why not? Counter this Harken. That should remove this. Buff everyone. And this should probably remove Engrex. Okay, now I am terrified of... Harken survived that? Are you kidding me? I never got that lucky. Oh, you should have attacked in melee with that Archimatus, I think. Okay. I don't like the summons being here. So that's the summons solved. Let's get rid of the priority target, who is Arch. Delete Volk. Okay, don't delete Volk. I'll start working on Abaddon and remove Harken, who survived with 4 HP, and Volk survived with 3. RNG, you so silly. That was pretty understandable. He does need the kills. Okay, Thoriat showing some love. Boom. Ta 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 ta. Ta 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 ta. Yeah, sure, Black. Okay. Well, I don't have Helbrecht of my own, so at least I got to try him out, if nothing else. And let's continue to Black Templars game number 2. I got lucky with facing Black Legion, so let's see how we do against orcs or something nastier. Ah, Ditau. Well, this is gonna suck a lot of various appendages. Now, question is, do I want... No, I want both the buffs here and here. Bring Thread close. Give myself the option to push into that hits buff with Helbrecht. And Burchard is here too. So the obvious problem is Rivas' Overwatch, because I happen to have, well, 4 pretty much melee units. Then of course Shosil spamming drones like a mofo, that's also bad. Rocket strikes. Sure, I think that forces me to grab the buff with Helbrecht. There. How far does the within 2 hexes? Okay. I needed to move first. But at least I can remove Dork Strider. And with that I'm out of actions. So he's gonna focus God's Will real hard now, because kinda obvious why. God's Will is insta-death. Yep. Such inventive gameplay, right? I mean, sure, when I eventually played it out, this is pretty much exactly what I'm gonna be doing. It's in the game, of course, but yeah, now there's 0 chance of dealing damage to Rivas where she is, and so on and so forth. So that's going to be mighty annoying. And you know what? I'm gonna pull back a little bit. Actually, a lot. Because the thing I want the most is to not let him spam more of these shits with Shosel. And quite frankly, the only strategy I see working now is to outlast him in the airstrikes and force him to come to me otherwise. So if I want to not be hit. Come on. Did the game crash? No. If I want to not be hit by show cell to spawn more drones, I need to be out of range. There. And well, there at least shouldn't be on too much low ground versus Shadow Sun if he decides to teleport her in. That feels like a potential mistake to be exploited, because now if I can remove some of the drones protecting show cell, I think, because I haven't used up Rapid Assault with Jaeger, I can get in. So this drone needs to die. Great. Wait. I did use up Rapid Assault? What? When? How? Why? Doesn't matter. Did he get attacked by a drone somewhere? I don't remember. Cool. Really? Okay, I guess. Sure, why not? Oh well. There, yeah. Full blocks all the way. Have fun. Great. The best thing about the Tau is that the drones don't take actual hits for their target. The target they protect. They take the damage after it has been reduced by the target's armor. And the target generally has more armor than the drone. So the drone takes very much reduced damage and lasts pretty much forever. And of course, when RNG says you fact, there. So yeah, GG I guess. That was Black Templars versus the Tau and the horrible hordes of drones. And let's go for game number 3. Ultramarines. Okay, that's gonna be interesting. Ultramarines are slow. And that's their biggest problem. They also don't have very good ranged, except for possibly Certus. And Titus is really bad. Also, Kalgar no longer benefits from melee buffs with his active, so that's another thing kinda bringing them down. Now let's eat Overwatch with Helbrecht's shield and deal some damage here. He's very much melee with most of his characters, so let's taunt the buffed one. I could have probably done that better by bringing Thoriad in. Let's see now. Will he get auto overkilled? No. Okay, doesn't matter. Mitigation up. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that one turn of semi-god mode is useful. Now, time to hit the squishies. And I keep forgetting positioning Thoriad for additional fun. I'm not used to playing Black Templars, and it shows. Understandable. Okay, now I think he can get a kill with Certus. Yes, and he does. Boom, headshot. And bring Thoriad in this time for that extra hit. Just keep punching. Oh, he counter-attacked the combo strike, that's nice. And the melee sniper wins the game. Oh, yeah, I think the Ultramarines are even weaker to a degree than the Black Templars. But, well, in some circumstances you can make them work, I guess. So anyway, that was the Black Templars. I don't think they're all that powerful in this mode, and they very much rely on that one turn of extra mitigation from Thoriad and on God's Will one-shotting everything. And of course, if Jaeger can shut down a critical ability with his taunt, then the opponent isn't gonna have a good time. No, time to move on.
If you enjoyed this video, like it, share it, subscribe to the channel, and watch the video again.